all these other prompts were coming up, and boom, boom, bam, we're live, right in the middle of a production meeting.
That's good. Because my wife just texted me, said we're waiting. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, everybody. Got the hater blockers on the night because I got folks hating on me.
Yeah, Daryl needs them hater blockers tonight. Well, not that when does he ever not need them? But
that's true. Good point.
Hey, it could be midnight, black, dark, cloudy skies, and I need some hater blockers on for sure. What a night. What a night. What a day. What 48 hours, guys.
Absolutely.
Man, alive.
Oh, I think Stan 2 was doing Stan 3 was doing a contest out there. Did you see that? Were you able to pull it up? It said, get your guesses in when we're going to start. Closest gets a free sticker.
Wow.
So he's
Did anybody put any time out there though?
Wow, he changed it because earlier it was $5.
Yeah. Wow. So tonight,
right. Misplaced Country Girl, what's up? We are live and in color.
There's Martin. We had a great show last night. Dustin's Team Snag and Whiskers. And what a great interview that was with Martin. If you haven't seen that, we talked about a lot of interesting subjects on the difference between US and UK with kind of handling fish, and a lot of interesting things we talked about. You know what? It's worth the watch, worth the listen, and some of the ideas some people won't do, but some of them I think I'm looking at maybe trying to start doing. And it was some really good ideas on there.
That was so yesterday.
It was. Dustin, you want to go through the rest of the names while I try to get this other number?
Oh, sure. Caught me in the middle of eating a snack.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Let's see. I don't know where you started, but I'm going to start at the top. You know how I roll. What's up, Sampy? Uncle Don R saying, hey, guys. Bugman22 said, if the wind gets any worse, I'm going to have to go underground. Lisa Burrito Catfishing Lady. Hashtag Team Burrito. What's going on, Lisa? Troy from Real Virtual Outdoors says, much love, 2Stans and Stan 3.
Hey, let me stop you there real quick. Oh, Troy made a wrestler out of me last Thursday and put me up against Freddie, man. It was bad, tough fight, but guess who come on top?
Really?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, let's see. Lisa saying, fish in the Mid-South got his nickname from flipping his kayak and falling down a hill in his chair. I could watch that Friday Night Funny all day. She calls him Flipper. Let's see. Martin. What's up, Martin? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Hope you all had a wonderful evening last night. Let's see. Troy, Stan 3, Lisa, Martin, Stan 3, Lisa, Martin, Don R, Troy, Misplaced Country Girl. Hello, Miss Denise. Randy, what's going on? Hope you and Lisa are doing well. Lisa, hope you're feeling better after your dental procedure. Smoky Mountain Catfishing, what's going on? Hey, did you get my sticker yet? Hopefully you got them in the mail. It went out earlier this week. CC Stan 3 said closest to the right time. When's a sticker? Smoky Mountain said 8:02. He was correct. Oh, we got a share page coming up. Yeah, let's see. Steve Hooker Thomas says, good evening. I'm sure he's ready for tomorrow. Warren, what's up?
He said hooking ain't easy.
Let's see. Warren Farley says 8:02, kind of a no-brainer. 3 nights, what's going on? Says evening, everyone. Hope all is well in your part of the country. Absolutely. Butterflies and sunshine, always good to see you.
Miss Linda. Misplaced Integral.
Joshua Parham says, "What's up, everybody?" Benoit Fishing. Good evening, ladies. Says, "Good evening, all. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope you all can at least get out of your driveway at some point. With all the water you got going on." Mullet Man number 7. Good evening. Berlina Smith says, "Evening all. Hope everyone is safe." Rubber River Cats. Doug Tally. What's going on? Roger from Muskrat Adventure says, "Hey all." Greg Burgess says, "Hello to 2Stans, Dustin and Daryl. Good to see you guys. Always good to see you, Greg." We're getting to the bottom. We're getting there. Catfish with us. Oh, hey, guess what? He can sleep down in the basement. Catfish with us. Chris, how you doing? Says, "Howdy y'all." Brian Bubbles Catfishing. Says, "What's up, Fart?" He finally woke up and decided to come to somebody's live. Let's see.
We have a brand new weekly segment that we're going to start doing tonight. So
Brian B.
Once we get caught up with the names, we'll do that first.
Parker.
Troy, Real and Virtual Outdoors. Troy said 2Stans is only minutes late because Dustin keeping him on time. Hey, I actually had to pull the reins on that. Daryl's like, or Stan's like, "It's early." Daryl's like, "We can go live." I said, whoa, it's only 8:01. Slow down, y'all. Slow your roll.
We still got a minute.
That's right.
I was first one in here.
Oh, there you go, Miss. I had to stay about an hour late for work, and then I had to go down to what's that?
You'll learn to behave.
No, no, I won't. And then I had to go down to Route 1, which is really busy this time, especially on a Friday, and then go into Popeye's Chicken, which is always busy. And I didn't get home until like 7:15. That's after I had to go to the grocery store. So I shoved my face full of food and decided to come up here and hang out with y'all.
And was still shoving your face full of food.
I was trying to until you interrupted me.
Hey, Stan's the one that told you to. Man, why am I always one to blame? Stan goes, he didn't go, "Daryl, you want to read the list?" No, he goes, "Dustin, you go, who's trying to eat?" I don't know.
Well, Daryl, I figured you had so much else going on that was the last thing you need to do was try to read. And I know you're getting a little older there, so it's harder to see.
Look, I don't know if it's a category, but I'm going for roving host of the year, okay? Because I rode from show to show, so I need to be roving host of the year. I mean, what do y'all think? Don't y'all think that needs to be a category in the
You rode from basement to basement.
Yeah.
We'd have some competition, though. You'd have some competition, Daryl.
You're going host the year. You can't be both, you crackhead. Come on.
Well, thank you.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said he was a crackhead.
What'd you say
my
before that?
Goodness gracious. I don't go to Pay Lakes.
He was what of the year?
He's already trying to get host of the year.
Well, he's got competition there too.
He can't do roving host of the year and host of the year. That's like a
he can put it
negative or something. I don't know.
We'll put him in for both categories.
There you
go.
Look
at roving host category. It was just all said for y'all. Just get on with the show. You're frustrating me.
That's on purpose, Daryl.
Where are we at?
Well, Lisa Elliott, good evening. Goober Time Guide Service. Happy Friday, all you goobers.
What's up, Goober Time? What's up, Dan?
How you doing, Dan? Hi, Nightbot. Hope Nightbot's having a good night. Austin Fish and Fever says, "Hello, everyone. Cooking and listening." Well, don't burn yourself. You need those hands to reel in some big fish next weekend and tomorrow night or tomorrow morning, but more importantly, next weekend.
Troy said, "I told y'all we'd never hear the end of it." There's
Angel Honeycutt.
What's up from the husband and wife team from St. Louis, Missouri?
You talking about hearing the end of it? I was this close to y'all never hearing the end of me winning a tournament last week. Also, that close. Tell me who was.
You did get closer than a lot of people
surprised. How many was surprised that it was that close from winning that tournament?
I actually was. You got a lot closer than we thought.
15 pounds and we would have got it. That was
Ooh.
fishing against the best fishing area in the country.
Well,
pretty proud of that.
I think there'd be some argument in that, but say
No.
arguably one of the best. Arguably
No,
one of
that
the best.
area right there is the best. There, you ask any fisherman that knows, that's the very best. That area, that one area, they catch 1,000 pounds in 2 hours. So down there, so that is the area you want to be in if you want to catch a bunch of fish.
There's Jenny out there. That's Stan 3's lovely wife, my lovely daughter-in-law. Boom, boom,
Evening,
bam,
Jenny.
palmetto cats. Hey, he's a member for 18 months. Thank you, Kevin. 3 nights is out there. Stan 3 said, yeah, old flipper. I'm assuming he's talking about last week's Friday Night Funny.
But I will say, I should give a shout out to Ryan Bortz. He was a big reason we got so close to Ray and those guys down there on the Mississippi River in Louisiana, for sure.
Uncle Don R is fishing tomorrow. Another one of your guard dog brothers.
Brethren. Yeah, we've got several guard dog brethren in here that will be fishing tomorrow. So that's
Fish and Fever said, Martin, great show last night. Yeah, that was a great conversation, great interview.
Agreed.
Good, excellent job, Dustin.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, it's team snagging 2Stans, like we've had said before, right?
It's the Amish version of Team Snagging 2Stans.
Yeah.
And the third wheel.
Always Daryl.
Oh yeah, that's Daryl's here too. I forgot. Sorry, Daryl. Sorry.
I thought you were talking about last night.
All right, we're going to get into that in just a minute. I guess it's about time.
Let's see. We're just going to run through the rest of this, and we apologize if I missed you. Muskrat's out there, Smoky Mountain catfishing. He said he got them today. Benoit, great to see Benoit as always. Burrito catfishing lady. Oh, that's great. That's great. Great to hear the dentist went well. She said, feeling much better. Thank you.
Yeah, Justin's already read through all those.
No, he didn't. I
hadn't got down that low, but that's okay.
Danny Stone, Steve Hooker Thomas out from the beautiful state of Utah. Catch fish with us. Martin Butterflies is out there. I think he said a little butterflies. Oh yeah, I guess that Stan 3 guy is out there too. Big shout out to him for doing the weekly segments that we got coming up here. Parker Pursuits, how's it going? Jerry. Look at
You need to change Nightbot. That's like 20 years, 3 hours, 46 minutes.
No. I confirmed it with Brian. It's only been 20 days. He did go out.
I don't believe
fishing.
it.
Yeah.
Did he have a picture of it? If you don't have a picture or video, it never happened.
Didn't happen.
Well, then, and speaking of Brian, Donald Long's out there. How's it going, Donald Long? Greg B, Steve Hooker Thomas, Shirley T. It's always great to see Shirley T. We're going to be at 9:00 and still reading out names. 57 awesome people. Of course, Sampy is always first out there. Good for
Danny Stone, what's going on? Donald Long, how you doing?
The Nomad Award, no matter what.
Parker Pursuits is out there. How you doing, Jerry?
And there we go. There's the boom, boom, bam, palmetto. There, I got to do the stand. JG said I had to do the stand jig more often because I wasn't doing it enough. So thank you. JG was going to be back here at Wabash Nate's out there. Their area got hit pretty bad in North Carolina.
Yeah, I spoke to him yesterday.
Yeah, that area got hit pretty bad. There's thousands and thousands of people without power, and
there was a dam that failed, right? There's a dam that failed in North Carolina today.
Yeah, that's in his general area. He's okay from it, but a lot of other people aren't. So, for all the people that are out there that have had the bad storm coming through, and just keep them in your prayers. And obviously some areas are worse than other areas, but Hooking ain't easy. That's right. That's right. Thompson's Outdoor and More, 3 miles east for Watts Bar Dam. They hated canceling tomorrow. Weather plus other things really hated to cancel it.
It
In the air,
happens.
run outdoors. How's it going?
Safety first, brother.
Catfish Cowboy, how are you? Double hook angling. Double hook angling. David had another great show this morning. Jigs and Coffee, I think it's called, Friday mornings. Check out 2Stans Fish and Fib. Remember double hook angling. Thank you, thank you. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, so let's start this Friday out. We've got some other, there's emotions both ways on it. Let's start tonight out. What do you think? Y'all want to have some fun? You want to have a little chuckle?
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, Justin's on here. That's already one chuckle.
Woo. Well, let's start this show with a little chuckle. STANday put this together. It's going to be our new, along with the Friday Night Funny, here is a new weekly segment that we're going to be doing. And, Brian B., this is for you. So apparently Brian B is now Brian B golfing. He's getting some clips together. So look for that coming out. I thought that was very entertaining. So, check in next Friday and we'll see what Brian B is doing this next week coming up. What do you think, Daryl? He ain't fishing, so we had the cameras, we had the paparazzi out there following him around to see what he was doing this week. And he got into some golfing, so
Going from skunks to bogeys.
All right. I'm sorry. I great job, STANday. I thought that was hilarious.
Oh man.
So we'll see what Brian's up to next week. DoorDash and not fishing. All right. That might be there you go. That might be one of the things coming up in the next few weeks. Brian B is doing.
He's going to be the next Arnold Palmer. I see it coming now.
Yeah.
He's going to have his own drink.
Oh,
no, that could be John Daly.
Tito's. Let me go to. Thought I had it here. So we have coming up tomorrow.
Can you beat King Creole tournament? There you go.
Okay, so first and foremost, we'll just get this out of the way. The tournament is still on. The tournament is still on. We have people entered from across the country. So, obviously if you're fishing in it, safety first. If it's something where you don't think it's a safe condition for you to fish, then by all means, please don't fish. But we got to try to get this in anyhow. So, but there it is, the Operation Vets with Nets. It's a benefit to Operation Vets with Nets. And big shout out to Cody Griffin, I think, right, Cody?
Yes.
And Daryl, he gave you he said he wanted to do a donation. How's the rest of that story go?
Yeah, we're doing a first place. It's going to be $400, of course. Second place, $200, and third place, $100. Cody gave $1,400, and half of it is going to the payout, and the other $700 is going to Operation Vets for Nets, the Tennessee area. We appreciate that. Also, 922 Crappie Bobby has given a Ancient Mariner rod and a reel, Albatross 6000 reel to the largest fish. So not only are we going to be giving out the first, second, and third place, but whoever catches the largest fish, you will also receive a prize also. So, it's going to be a great tournament. I know we've had a lot of rain and storm and stuff, but it's gotten out of here. We got a report from the TVA. I think you have that they're just saying to be careful on the lakes and rivers. They will be up. I also put in a different rule, and we'll read the rules here in just a minute, but I added a rule to our tournament because safety is always going to be first and foremost. If you don't feel like it's safe for you to be out there in the water, don't get on the water. Tomorrow, when I go to put my boat in, if it looks like it's too fast or too whatever from me and my boat, I'll be fishing from the dock, boys. I'm going to fish, but I'm not saying it's going to be from the boat. But I'm going to be a long ways from the dams. And so we put in a new rule today. We'll go over all the rules, but I want to establish this real early. You're not to be fishing within 1 mile of if you're fishing above a dam, because how fast you could a motor go off and you go through a dam if the gates are open. So we put that in there for safety. I mean, there's just people that don't think about stuff like that and get too close. Their big motor goes dead, or their trolling motor goes dead, and they can't get the big motor cranked up. And there's been a lot of deaths in water just like this. So that is going to be a #1 rule. Guys, govern yourself. We can't be out there with you to make sure this happens, but please govern yourself on that.
And Daryl, we're going to play the video that from what we had got earlier today that's describing the situation going on primarily to the Tennessee River.
Right.
But here we go.
What is the sound? What is the sound?
Yeah, I think anytime you do something like that, you're gonna have to pop it up as a brand as opposed to show it in a shared page.
Because should be able to. All right. Well, we'll go back to that when.
Yeah,
but basically
what they're saying is if you're going to be out on rivers or lake, just use caution. They're not saying stay off the rivers or lakes or don't get on them. They're just saying use caution, use your common sense. That's basically what they're saying. So we don't. This tournament does not apply just to Tennessee. We have people all over the United States fishing this, up in North Dakota, as far as North Dakota, and all over the United States. So it wouldn't be fair to about 15 people, because 8 people down this way, or I think we've got like 5 that dropped out because of the weather, dropped out because, we've had tournaments before where this has happened and we've kept the tournaments going, and I can't do that again. There's just too many tournaments going on right now, too many holidays coming up, that there's just really no way to reset that date. And if we do, then somebody that could have fished tomorrow would have been, well, I could fish then, but I can't fish now. This ain't fair. So the fairest thing that I know to do, and I've spoke with everybody that was involved with this, is just to keep going with this. If you don't feel like it's safe, fish from the bank, guys. It's a bank, kayak, and boat tournament. So fish from the bank. So there you go, fishing from the dock. So, guys, we want to have a good time. This is for a great cause, but we don't want anybody to get in trouble and lose a life out there. So that's the biggest thing. But we felt like that after getting that from the TVA, and thank you, John, for sharing that with us, that they was not saying stay off the rivers and lakes. They were dangerous. They just said they would be could be out of their banks a little bit, but to just use caution while out there. So that's what we're going to do.
There you go. Okay. So the tournament goes on. It's going to be on right here on 2Stans Fishing. It's going to be on Team Snag and Whiskers, and also over on Mark Catfish and Crappie. Yeah. I'm still predicting the Black Sheep win right here on 2Stans Fishing. But we will see. We will see, because we do have, we have Daryl fishing on 2
That's
Stans
right.
tomorrow.
Hey,
You just lowered your chances.
And Fishing Fever.
That's right. Right quick, you want to go ahead and just hit the rules since I was talking about that one right quick and get that out of the way right quick. Rule 1, must fish in public water. Everybody knows no fishing in pay lakes or anything like that. We will have a 6-rod limit. Reason being, there's so many different states that are involved with this. A lot of them can only have 2 rods. So you can have up to 3 people fishing with you that will be able to give you 6 rods. The muskrat rule. If I see this, we probably ain't going to say nothing, but I put it in here because I thought it was a fun rule. Muskrat rule is only 1 hook per pole. No triple fish at one time. This is a most weight tournament. So whoever has the most weight at the end of either catfish or carp that weigh over 1 pound, the most fish that's caught, most weight of catfish or carp will be the winner, and we will be paying back from first, second, and third. Must follow all state rules. Use any legal bait. No more than 3 anglers per team. You must fish from bank of the flotation device, i.e., or kayak or boat. This is a live stream event. You must have your catch on camera, or it will not count. You have to have the hookup. Not as much the hookup, because I know sometimes that it's hard to get every rod in there, but you better be seen reeling that thing in, and you better not have been blanked off before you start reeling that thing in. So you need to have it on when you're going after your rod for sure. I know we can't always have that rod in the video camera because of such an area, but we want to see it. We want that thing to be going whenever that hookup happens and see you going after rod.
And it's just to try to keep it fair for everybody, because on the bank you can kind of spread the rods out a little bit, and so we try to make it fair. And on the boat, most of the time you can see all the rods. Sometimes you got a couple of suspended rods or whatever up front, but that catch it on camera, weigh it on camera is kind of important.
Yeah, I mean, we caught Stan too using a gill net one time, and that's why he can't fish tournaments anymore. So he's a host.
Wow.
We've used him as an example here.
I think there's probably only one person out there. That may be even a little, just maybe this much more honest than I am, and it's Dustin. That's I would feel like I'd be so paranoid about it that
you must show the weight of the fish to the host, and they will declare the weight of the fish. That means that if you can't get your scales to lock in, just take it up there to the camera, let them look at it. They'll generally give you the highest weight they'll see to make it as fair as we can, because we don't know where that thing's going to lock. So if that thing's just flipping around, they'll give you the highest weight they see. That's generally a rule of thumb, right?
Correct, and that's correct, Austin. No double hook rigs.
Dang it!
I ain't gonna say nothing if it happens. That was more of a fun thing, but
I think Daryl has something against the number 2. What do y'all think?
Hey, wait a minute.
What the what?
We don't want no crappy broadcast, okay?
Austin, come on, man.
Yeah, the host of the channel has the final say of any dispute or question. They can call in help if for clarification if they want to, but if they don't want to, they have final say of any dispute or anything that looks a little off or whatever. They have that. If you take a vet as one of your team members, you will start off the tournament with 22 pounds weight. This is to recognize the 22 deaths per day from suffering from PTSD. So appreciate that.
Only 22 that I can't stand. That's a really, every other 22 out there is awesome, amazing, but that number, that 22, we need to bring that down to 0. And
we'll be running the CashApp and the you guys, if you can make a note of that, the CashApp and the PayPal across the screen the whole time. If anybody wants to make a donation to the Operation Vets for Nets, we're trying to get some stuff that we can take care of. It costs a lot of money to go to shows. We have to pay for those boots and stuff.
What the what?
We might catch it on a number 2 hook. How about that? We were having to pay $500 to go to the Knoxville show, stuff like that. Plus, we want to get a boat that is handicap accessible, where we can take some vets out. If anybody doesn't know what Operation Vets or Nets are for, it's Real Therapy, REEL, Real Therapy. We take vets out on the boat fishing with us for a good time that day, and we would like to get a boat. If we get one donated, it'd be great. We're something like a pontoon boat that we could gear up for a wheelchair access and stuff like that, where we can take disabled vets also out with us. But also we'll use the money if a vet can't afford to make the drive, we'll pay for their gas and stuff like that. So we're purchasing towels to give to each vet from FOA Customs. They'll be sending those out to us as soon as I get sent to them. Not their fault, my fault so far. I do have the logo now. I just forgot about it till now. But there's a lot of different things we want to do for these vets. These vets were willing to put their life on the line for the United States of America. Freedom is not free. I say that over and over. So if you guys want to send anything, CashApp to help out to where we can do this stuff, we appreciate it. We are in I think 18 states now with Operation Vets for Net. It's just a young, it's a young startup, I wouldn't say company program that our CEO had a vision of and started it, and it's just grown really big. So we appreciate that from them. And Roger's part of it. We've got several people that's part of it. But we appreciate everybody that's helping out in that also. So we appreciate that. That's the rules, though.
All right. And let's see where to go right here. So, not that one. This one. There is the PayPal and Cash App. Now, all the money that's raised during it's going to PayPal. D Morris Precision Cabinets at yahoo.com for PayPal. And Cash App is $ Trophy Seekers.
Yeah.
Is that correct, Daryl?
Yes, and the name that'll come up will be Kenneth Morris. My first name is actually Kenneth. My middle name is Daryl. Mom decided to call me Daryl.
Well, you and your other brother, Daryl.
That's right. You know, I don't know if a lot of you may not be as old as me, but the old stand up there, I remember Morris the cat. Man, I used to, I heard that all the time. Morris.
Oh, yeah.
It was Morris the cat, and it was a cat
9
food
lives.
channel. Yeah, it was a cat food channel. And then then it was Daryl and my other brother Daryl. So I've heard it all my life, so it don't bother me. And all through grade school, though, I heard Morris, come get your din.
There's Uncle Donar says, "Good, Daryl. I'm ready as soon as you send me gas money from here, from North Dakota, to come all the way down to the Tennessee River to fish with you."
I think we got somebody a little closer you could go with. They'll take all the money we made from our thing. Stinger hooks on large bait.
The 2 hook rule. He wants to know if the stinger hooks are allowed.
He's already trying me. See how they do me, Stan? How many hooks did I just tell him? 1. Now he's trying to double hook. Come on, Danny. You're smarter than that, Danny. You're smarter than that.
Well, what about 1 bait rule? 1 bait in the water rule.
What do you mean 1 bait? We got
instead of just one hook. Just you can only have 1 piece of bait in the water per pole.
Oh, I don't know, man. Y'all just
we'll
go.
See. I hear what you're saying.
Y'all go with what you feel is right. I don't care. All right, but hey, you want to go over the great people that are still in this event? I think we got like 19 people still left in this event. You want to go over that list and tell them who all they're fishing with and all that good stuff, thing?
Sure, we can do that.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I don't think Roger's gonna be able to get up there on Lake Erie tomorrow, so I don't think we got much to worry about with that double hook deal anymore. Or 3 hooks, bringing them in 3 at a time.
So before we do that, it is we're gonna do the Friday night funny. It is it's gonna be 22 minutes to 9 o'clock. 22 minutes to 9 o'clock. So we are gonna do.
He's waiting.
We are gonna do the Friday night funny. Again, thank you, Stan3, for putting these together.
I thought that was Brian B already.
No, that's the new segment. Where's Brian B?
Oh, that's
Right.
the John Daly segment.
Right.
So here we go.
There's no way you'll catch a bass fisherman on the lake without a good assortment of lures to tempt the fish with. And for the same reason, I take along a good variety when I'm bass fishing. I'm catfishing. Okay. All right, let's do it again.
You know when you start getting on the fish,
Oh,
man.
look, here we go. Let me cover for her. She didn't roll her hair up in the reel.
Oh yeah. I see that.
She just pulled the whole paneling off of.
So great job, Stan3. I know we had some Facebook submissions in there from Air Run, and we were having some issues getting it transferred over. But so there we go. That is the that is the Friday night funny of the week for week 3. I love it. So if you've got any funny clips, the first week we saw Daryl bouncing around the boat and Bobcat, and then Bobcat sent something back against Daryl. So yeah, you got some jokes against your people you fish with, and you want to send them in. You find some funny clips, send them into our Gmail, 2Stans Fishing at gmail.com. Scrolling right across the bottom there. And Stan3 is putting together the weekly Friday night funny. So there we go. We got a misplaced country girl out there. Night by Steve Hooker Thomas. Okay. Burrito Catfish Lady Lisa said, I would have some Friday night funny if I had some clips of Daryl and Ray.
At least we catch fish.
Okay.
Do you believe they caught a 70-some pounder a couple weeks ago?
Ray and them? Oh yeah.
No, Lisa.
No, if it's not on video, it didn't happen.
Okay, I believe I saw a picture.
And that's right, Stan.
That's as old as the hills. That picture is. That was caught like last year. Come
okay.
on, guys. Show me something that wasn't last year or last month or whatever. Goodness gracious.
Stan3, I wonder where Brian B will be next week. Put some guesses out in chat, or give some suggestions where you'd like to see Brian next week. Who knows what he'll be doing? This week he was Brian B golfing.
Hey, let's ask this of the audience. Put in there what you guys think the first place weight will be. What do you guys think for tomorrow's tournament? What the first place weight will be? Total weight will be. We will be, like I say, weighing every fish that's caught over a pound. If it's a catfish or a carp, we got 145. Let me see if I can rifle this thing. Lord of mercy. I don't know if I can. Steve says 420.
49.22.
49.22. Yeah. 50, 110 pounds. I can't write them down. I was going to write them down and keep up with it. Catfish Cowboy said 48 pounds. So
That's Smoky Mountain Catfish said 175 Ray Ferguson, but Ray Ferguson has said that if he doesn't catch 600 pounds worth of fish tomorrow, he's donating $200 to Operations Vets with Nets.
Yep, that's what I was about to say. If he does not catch 600 pounds. Now, there's a little stipulation that I allowed him to have on this that I want everybody to know. He will be starting fishing at 6 a.m. He asked me that he'll be probably quitting early because he has to go to weigh-in. If he had 2 fish in his boat that he was keeping for the tournament, could he add them to it since he's going to have to quit early? I said yes. So he's still got to hit 600 pounds, but it's either 2 or 3 fish he gets to keep to take to the thing. I said, yep, if you've got 2 or 3 fish in your boat that you're going to keep for the tournament, you can add that to the weight. So even if he has 150 pounds, he's still got to, catch 450 pounds after that. I think he has to go in at 1 or 2. So anyway, I did give him that stipulation.
So when he comes up in the morning and he shows me fish in the live well, I go ahead and add them to his score sheet.
Yep, add those to his score. Now you don't, not for the winner part as far as winning. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just sort of write it down somewhere on the side. That doesn't go because that wouldn't be fair to other people.
Okay, that's what I just want to make that clear.
Yep, you just write it down on the side, and if he has 450 pounds, and let's say you wrote down 150, then he got to 600.
Got it.
Okay. So yeah, that doesn't count as far as towards the first place, second place, or third place winner. That is just for him to hit his 600 pounds. And I felt like that was fair just because, hey, he's a fair guy and he's not going to be able to fish the whole tournament because he's in the King Cat tournament and they have to go in to weigh in. I think at either 1 or 2 o'clock. So
gotcha.
It's fine. That's just a side bet, in other words. So. Well, I'll stand again. He's probably trying to get the names put together. Oh, he's got them right there.
Hey, real quick.
Lost a few, but there they are.
Real quick, Floyd. What's his last name?
I don't know what Floyd's last name is. It's Floyd. Let's see. Let me see. Hang on. Let me look.
Well, the way he's been talking in the Facebook chat.
Oh, that's
Floyd,
right.
Number 1 winner. I don't know.
Vinson, Vinson.
Thank you,
Floyd Vinson.
He might be Ryan Bork's number 1 fan. I don't know.
He likes to talk, doesn't he?
He sure does.
Oh,
But hey,
God.
don't we all?
Yeah. Don't we
Okay,
all?
so here we go. So on 2Stans, we have Fishing Fever. We have Trophy Seekers Outdoors. You said Woody's fishing with you tomorrow, right, Daryl?
Actually, Woody's not going to be able to, so Russ will be.
Oh, thank God.
Brother.
Thank God. At least somebody else is out there with you. Whew.
Exactly.
I know Russ and Woody. I was hoping it was Woody because, Woody's got that 100-pounder that he caught and everything. But Russ is great also. Also.
Russ will be with me tomorrow.
And then, of course, I got
both of them. There's actually going to be both of them, and then Woody dropped out. So we'll have.
So look at this. We got Fishing Fever. We got Trophy Seekers Outdoors. Now we've got Team Swains. I think Team Swains are catching a 100-pounder tomorrow. I'm just telling you, if Lisa's on the boat, she is the number 1 pick. I think she's catching the biggest fish out of all of them. So there we go. I think Team Swains gets 160 pounds by themselves.
Stop sucking up.
Danny asked to change. Okay, you're making that change. Okay, change Josh Dunn again to Danny Stone. Okay.
I've already sent that link to Danny.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is just a picture of something that we had before. So Steve Hooker Thomas from Utah and Don R. The ones that are in red are confirmed that they are not fishing tomorrow. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people fishing. So over here, there's Floyd. and Remington, and I think that's Remington is Cody's son, I believe, right? So I think they're fishing
Yep.
tomorrow on Cody's
Yes.
boat. And Ray Ferguson and Josh Dunnigan is Team Danny Stone Outdoors. That's going to be Danny fishing tomorrow. Then you got Creole, Muskrat, Ryan Bortz, and Bobcat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people fishing on Dustin's tomorrow. And then you got Mark over here. And the only thing that's saving Mark is, this guy right here, 922. What?
Catfish barbecue.
What? Why are people? What are you laughing at?
Who's laughing? Why would you assume we're laughing when you say 922?
I just saw the chuckles. I saw the chuckles. I don't know. I'm just saying. So we got Stan 3, Dominic Collis, and Dominic's due. Dominic could catch a monster tomorrow.
Somebody says that every tournament.
Yeah, but it's gonna happen one of these days.
Love you, brother.
922 Crappie Barbecue and 922 and River Cats Tackle. They're the ones that are donating the.
I need to change a rule real quick, Stan, before you get finished. Dominic can use as many hooks as he can find. Nobody better say nothing.
Well, that would just mean he's going to catch more gar because he is the gar king for sure.
Hey, he can run a trot line for all I care. The poor fella ain't caught a fish in 6 months.
He's caught gar, I think, in every live fishing tournament league we've had this year.
Yeah.
And he's caught gar. So Dominic, you find a gar fishing community, you're tearing their tournaments up.
And he is the bullhead master.
And the bullhead master, that's right, on Eric B's channel. He has crushed that bullhead tournament. So you got Benoit fishing, catch fish with us, and Jerry Parker. And those are all on Mark, Catfish and Crappie.
So it looks like you've got the least amount of people on yours, Stan.
Yeah, imagine that.
So it looks like so just to make sure everybody's understanding this, because Stan's only got 5 anglers on his team, I out of my team and Mark's team, we will be only taking the top 5 of total weight. So that to determine the champion host. So
you notice he didn't want to give you one of his anglers there, Stan.
If I didn't know any better. What's up, Catfish and Dreams? Great to see you.
Hey,
Don
welcome in.
R's out there. If I didn't know any better, let me just let me pop off of this. If I didn't know any better, I think that Dustin was still upset about this right here.
Hey, he's got it upside right this time.
It's about time.
King of the Tennessee River. See where it says champion host?
Yep, I do.
So that was the King of the Tennessee River plaque right there that we got from Freddie. Yeah, so, I think Dustin's got some... he was so happy when he won the... he did the... we did the wheel. And, I'm just going to say this. And, I've got my suspicions, and I've got a public... I've got a private eye that's investigating this, but I think that Dustin being a IT guy, I think he had something to do with the wheel. I think it was a false results. And
well, let me ask this question. Now that you said it, I've thought about that, and just to really honest come up with that. You're the one that did the wheel stands. I don't know how you tried. Dustin's like, oh God, what's he about to say? But
so I think
I'm fairly certain you spun the wheel.
I believe my name is down here at the bottom.
Oh my goodness!
Where it says champion host.
Who's
I believe my name's gonna be right there.
Who's making this?
That's come. V did.
Oh, awesome! Good job, Darlene.
Oh,
Well, I thought Darlene and them was fishing this tournament. What happened?
they are
and-
fishing, but they think that the trophy's going to Mark. I believe they're over on Mark.
Just because they're on his, they're on. They could, she couldn't be biased and say that she's rooting for me because she's fishing on Mark's channel. It just wouldn't be right.
That's right, Don R. We got this. I agree with you. Who would have thought that people would have ever watched me talking for hours? So this is a dark horse. I can get behind that one. Yeah, that is an awesome looking plaque.
Absolutely.
So we're trying to have fun. We're trying to get the hosts involved. We're trying to get each channel to kind of be go cheer on your channel or go to the other ones and troll them if you think that you want your winning team to be Team 2Stans tomorrow. Yeah, that's definitely a great looking plaque. And for the tournament after that, we may or may not need another plaque from somebody. Just saying. So
Like that one that I'm displaying.
Are y'all collecting wood burning chips or whatever?
No, we just have amazing people out there that watch us, Daryl.
I never get nothing like that, y'all. I don't know why nobody sends me anything.
Daryl, that's
I
because
did get a hat.
Daryl, that's because people love to hate you.
Me?
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that last part. But
Just because 9 out of 10 of chat are low down, no good for nothing catfish watching people, don't mean they can't like me. I am the number one.
And also tomorrow night is the last night to get into the Iron Cat Taming New Waters, which is going to be next Saturday.
Yeah, baby.
9 to 2. So I'm sure we'll be picking teams for that this week at some point, probably on a pop-up.
Hey, I can tell you Cool Cats is not fishing that one, so y'all want to take him off.
Cool Cats isn't fishing this one?
No, He said he was supposed to let y'all. He said he was letting y'all know. I don't know. He might not. He might have changed his mind, but that's what he told me yesterday.
Oh, all right. Well, I can go in and double check, but this is this graphic was made the other day, so any recent people that were added might not be on here. But if you don't see your name and you were looking to be on here,
Stan, Kevin said that's the wrong one.
Okay, well, never mind then.
He said hang tight. Oh, Randy said add him to the Taming New Water. Sorry if you were going to read that.
He may or may not be there already. So
you know why? You know why Randy decided to be on? It's because he seen I wasn't fishing. He thought he had a chance. You know why Randy decided to be on? Oh, he's got 2 things. Kevin, really?
Rookie move.
Hey, you know what happens? It happens.
I would have thought that of anybody but Kevin having 2 going at one time.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There's the Iron Cat Taming New Waters registration. Here we have all the contestants right here. So I think you were saying the Swains were talking about it, right?
They're on there now.
They're on there. They're
on there now.
Hey, I don't see Brian B on there because he can fish any local lake around his house and he would be taming new waters.
That's not true. He caught a fish 20 days ago. Remember?
We didn't see that. There's no picture of that. Remember, we just talked about that.
I know, but he said he did.
Wow.
If there's no picture, it didn't happen.
Only unless you're Brian B. If you say you caught a fish, then it counts.
Really? You believe that?
If it's taming new waters, and
he just said that because so much peer pressure is on him.
Here's all the contestants And here's the rules. Number one, it's taming new waters. So 6-month rule applies to all team members. So if your team member just fished that last week, doesn't count as new waters. So, and you can't have fish there within the last 6 months. 6 rods max. You got to have a solid signal because, as we talked about before, you got to catch and weigh the fish on camera. It's total weight, no fish bag limit. Catfish only, 1 pound minimum. And you got to weigh all fish, show all fish, and release all fish. So there you go. So that's going to be.
Go ahead.
I was going to say that is not tomorrow, but the following Saturday. So, but by tomorrow night, if your name is not on there, you are not entered into the Taming New Waters. If you would like to fish that, contact Kevin, Brian, Chad, or myself, and we will get you on there. But you got to do it by midnight tomorrow night. And there we go. That's
the Swains decided to get in it because they seen I wasn't in it and they knew they stood a chance. That's it. He's tired of me beating him.
Woo. So yes, so tomorrow's tournament is on. Oh, and well, let's do this. Let's do this, Kevin. Since it is a brand new sponsor, we're going to give them a little bit of extra time. Any of the live fishing tournament leagues that are out there from now for the rest of this season, first, second, and third place, our newest sponsor, Watt Cycle, you are getting a new battery, the lithium ion battery from Watt Cycle. Here we go.
There's a world out there waiting to be explored. But true freedom requires a different kind of power. Power that's reliable, sustainable, and built to keep up with your adventurous spirit. Watt Cycle provides strong and stable power.
With a really good deal. These are great little batteries. They have high temperature, low temperature sensors.
Really high quality cells come in these things now.
So far, so good. Everything seems to be efficient.
We only use premium grade A cells, selected for their high energy density, superior safety, and impressive cycle life of up to 15,000 charges. Watt Cycle is proud to serve over 300,000 customers, empowering homes, businesses, and communities around the world with sustainable energy solutions. Our batteries are engineered to provide clean, efficient power for your renewable energy systems. Watt Cycle, versatile power solutions for every adventure. Experience freedom on the road. Stay out on the water longer. Hit the greens with confidence. Secure your home's energy needs. Maximize your solar potential and more. Watt Cycle Power Infinite.
Power Infinite. And there is if you would like to look into purchase one of those, Kevin can drop there is a code. There you go. Catfish. At checkout at wattcycle.com. So you can go check them out at wattcycle.com. If you find a good price that you like, use catfish as the code at checkout and you get a 10% off.
I researched those batteries, and every one of the things on YouTube that tests these batteries, every section that they use to test overperformed. So like they're 100 amp hour battery. They're like when they test them, they actually test out higher than 100 watt hours. So everything that they tested on, I watched about 3 different ones. They tested higher, and the price, you can't beat the price. I mean, they're right there with all the lower price batteries, but with the high qualities to them. So I will say that about it, that they tested very high whenever the 3 that I watched tested them. And they were not a fly-by-night guy that went, okay, looks like it lit up a lot. I mean, they actually take them apart, test the components in them and everything like that. So,
well, there you go. And I was lucky enough to be in on that call, and they are some very serious people about their batteries. And so big shout out to them for supporting the Live Fishing Tournament League. G-Style Fishing, vote for underdog. Under the bride, hashtag Team TSO. What the? G-Style in corner of Team TSO. So I dropped the link out there if anybody wants to come up to talk about tomorrow or any of the other fishing stuff we got going on. Like I said, live fishing tournament league next Saturday. Tomorrow is the Can You Beat King Creole, and that is a benefit tournament for Operation Vets with Nets. I got the right hat on tonight for that.
Sponsored by Cody Griffey. Yep.
That's right. And his son, Remington, will be there tomorrow. So we all love watching the youngsters fishing.
Yeah. And also sponsored by 922 Barbecue Billy, which is giving a Ancient Mariner rod and a Albatross 6000 reel to the person that catches the biggest fish. So largest fish, be it carp or catfish. But not bull shark now, Jeremy. So don't start that stuff.
(922) said, G-Style, if you're voting for the underdog, it ain't TSO, buddy.
Yes, it is. I'm always the underdog. I feel like I'm under everybody's foot and they're just stomping on me.
Well, here's somebody, Daryl.
Oh, Lord, no.
Hey, Daryl.
What's up, Randy?
I'm glad to see those black eyes I keep giving you have healed up.
Hey, I'm in good shape. Hey, man. Hey, I've been beat by the best, and that wasn't you.
And you've been beat by me also. How's that river water feel?
Hey, it feels good. It feels out there again today, and it still don't look bad.
And Shad Daddy, great to see you in here, Shad Daddy. I hope you're doing well.
Glad to see Shad Daddy back.
Yeah, that's awesome to see him in the live tonight. Thank you for coming in and leaving a comment. Definitely been praying for you. 922 said, "Wait, carp, I have to rethink this." Yes, and Daryl, carp, we put carp into this because of, well, a couple of people, but go ahead and let people know about that.
What is that noise? Uh-oh.
We had to mute Randy for a second. Go ahead.
I was wondering what that noise was. That's what I was trying to figure out what that noise was.
It was just Randy.
Oh, it's just Randy making squeaky noise. Have you got gas, Randy? Hey, yeah, a lot of people up north don't have the big catfish we have, but they have carp up there. And I was like, you know what? We have half our guys almost are teams are from up north. So I was like, well, let's make this fair. So I decided to put carp in there also. He gone.
Oh, he didn't have to leave.
You heard his one feeler.
He didn't have to leave, but I just wanted to make sure. What? I think 922 was trying to get rid of your guard dog brothers there.
Hey, man, come on. Why don't you want to start all this stuff?
All right, you two, Benoit. Benoit said, looking forward to fishing with everyone out there. I know you made quite the impression on Danny Stone and everybody that you met up out there at what was the name of that place they went to?
Danny Fishing Hole, because he's the only one I saw catching fish. It must have been called late. It started with an F, I think, but I don't remember what it was.
Was it Orchard Park?
Orchard, it's Orchard.
Started with an
Crab
F.
Orchard Lake, I think it is. But
hey, real quick, I'm not trying to cut you off. Who's all fishing on your channel again tomorrow, Stan?
Put it back.
I'm trying to update the score sheet.
Oh, okay. Let's do this.
Just cover me up.
9-3, Stan 3. 9-3.
Yep. Wow, boy, we know he's ready for the tournament. How many poles can I use?
Okay, so we have Austin Fishing Fever. We've got the amazing, the uncomparable Darrell and Russ, Trophy Seekers Outdoors tomorrow. Going to put up several hundred pounds by themselves. We've got Team Swains, and I think Lisa's catching a fish bigger than she is. Then we got Steve Hooker Thomas, who's going to catch about 100. He's going to catch about 100 carp, everything from common carp to mirror carp. And you got Don R out there. Well, you never know what Don R is going to be able to do. He might break a state record tomorrow. You never know.
Yeah, I have a couple that hasn't paid their $10 in, but I have
I'm
some
one
extra.
of them. Thank you, Daryl.
I was going to say I have some extra, so I can put those in if they don't have that. So I had some extra sent in. So just let everybody know everybody will be covered under this. So
no, I apologize. I'll send that right after we get done here. If I don't do something, if I say I'm going to do something and I don't do it, just remind me. I'm trying to work on that. I know that is one of my biggest.
I hate to say, hey, your boy is the only guy that hasn't. No, I didn't. There's a couple, but.
Well,
anyway.
No, that was me because I said I was going to do it, and then I just.
No, like I say though, we've got extra for anybody if they don't, because some that got sent in extra. So.
Oh, and that brings up a good point. You see here that every one of these red lines is an open spot.
Yep.
So if somebody does want to fish tomorrow that didn't sign up in time, because of personal situations and the weather and there's a whole bunch of different reasons out there that people couldn't fish. But every one of these red lines is an open spot. So if anybody wants to fish tomorrow that hasn't signed up yet, let us know.
Now that's your way of putting it. Let me put it my way. Here's my way. Hey guys, if there's anybody out there that's thinking of signing up, this is the time right now. Because let me tell you why. Not only do you get to fish in this tournament and almost win, or a chance to win $400, the first one that signs up right now when I finish this will be put on Stan 2 channel, and you'll get to fish with Stan as your host. So I mean, what more could you ask? So somebody that wants to come in here and sign up, you'll get to fish on Stan 2's channel. In fact, the first two that sign up, we'll put you on Stan 2's channel, which is like top of the line, buddy.
There you go. And I'll even do personal lives with you.
There you go.
On your channel.
Now, did you see how much better I did that?
That was fantastic, Daryl.
I made it so exciting that they had to come sign up just to be with Stan, baby.
There you go. There you go. And if it's a smaller channel out there, you want somebody to help your channel grow, I will. You do that tomorrow. Not only we get to fish on my channel tomorrow, you've got the open invitation to STANday. Plus, if you want to do a live, work it out with me ahead of time. If I'm free, I will host the live for you. We'll start on mine and go to your channel and help your channel grow a little bit.
Because he is the host with the most.
Wow. Okay.
So there you go. You could do that anyhow, and I would still say, okay.
Don't look like we got nobody to sign up for you there, Stan.
Yeah, I know.
We
tried.
I was trying, man. I thought it was going to just push it over the edge,
I know.
And they could win an Ancient Mariner rod and reel too.
That's right. We can't forget about that. There's retired Rick out there.
I really got to get them on board for the gathering. We don't have a real company for the gathering. So I need to try to find out somebody to get in touch with to be a sponsor for the gathering from Ancient Mariner.
Well, we can get you in touch with John Cyclone from River Cats Tackle, who is a distributor.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've talked to him already, though. Have you talked to John before, Daryl?
No, I hadn't. Shit, I don't know nobody. I barely talk to myself. I don't even like myself.
Well, thank you, Buck. Yes, that is we can get that. So you got the teams, Dustin?
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, it's just got me blocked. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's only got nobody wants to see Daryl down there anyhow. He might try to show his pink toes or something again. Oh my
hey, now, come on now.
I lost breakfast a couple times. Oh my goodness.
Hey, somebody wants to donate $50 tonight, I'll paint them and have them ready for tomorrow.
Sorry.
Who else? Hey, the first person that sends it to this Cash App or the Trophy Seekers, hey, if we can get $50 donated tonight, I will paint my toenails whatever color you decide you want them.
Oh my
Well, I may have to go to the Walmart and find the color because there ain't many colors in this house for my wife, but I'll do it. What's wrong with you, Stan?
I am not a foot person. Oh,
did you not even stand to look at your own toes or what?
No, I don't like even my own. I'm not a foot person at all.
Hey, you know me. I'll do most anything to try to raise money for a good cause.
All right, I'm good. Thank you.
It was something.
Buck, you are exactly right. That is still happening. That is still happening, and it took so long that we're trying to wait for a. Pretty much, I've been on the river less than I could put on two hands this year. But yes, that will be happening. That will be happening. I did do the extra. Oh, there you go. We should put that on Facebook, Stan3. Stan3 is like any local vet watching is welcome in his little boat tomorrow. So if anybody knows a vet here in Richmond, Virginia, reach out to them.
Yeah, I don't have a vet in my boat tomorrow. If any vet that's around Tennessee, if you want to go out tomorrow, you can get in the boat with me also. We don't have a vet on our boat.
Did you say you were good, Dustin?
Yes, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. See, oh my Lord, well, I'm gonna put that back up. Well, that's way better.
I didn't have my toes up there yet.
So,
Randy said he's the vet in history. Hey, just because you married your daughter don't mean you're old. Now, come on, calm down.
Stan3 just said, "Don't expect to go fast."
Woody and Randy was trying to see who could marry the youngest woman, I think.
Rhonda thinks I should leave it up there. She says, well, there goes the value of this show. Maybe leave it up.
Come on, Ron.
I thought we were
friends.
Oh, Benoit already sent in a clip from their travels for next week. Let's do this one more time because I think Stan3 did a great job with this. Let's do the Friday farm.
There's no way you'll catch a bass fisherman on the lake without a good assortment of lures to tempt the fish with. And for the same reason, I take along a good variety when I'm bass fishing. I'm catfishing. Okay. All right, let's do it again.
You know when you start getting on the fish, man.
Here we go. Let me cover for her. She didn't roll her hair up in the reel.
Oh yeah. I see that.
She just pulled the whole paneling off of.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. Great job. So if you've got any funny clips from yourself or somebody else, or you want to start a clip war with somebody, feel free to send them in. And yeah, so stand through if you're in the Richmond area or anywhere in the area, as long as you can get to Richmond by tomorrow morning. You got a spot in Stan 3's boat. You got if you're on the Tennessee River area, Cody said he's got another spot for a vet.
Miss Linda, sometimes I wonder.
What'd she say?
She said, I know,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. No, it's true. It's true. She wouldn't say nothing if she's like I am. Like if she would say absolutely nothing. So that she gives you crap, that means she likes you, Daryl.
I like everybody.
That's right. That's right. You definitely play the heel well.
Hey, did I say you owed me $10, Stan?
Oh, you son of a gun. Yeah. You know what? I really gotta utilize Rhonda and Lisa a lot more because they would remind me day after day after day till I got something done.
Stan said, can I have a cheeseburger today and I'll pay you on Tuesday?
That's right. That's right. And next Tuesday came and I'm like, oh crap, I never paid you for that. Well, give me one more hamburger and I'll pay you for 2 of them.
What about the late fees?
That's right. Aiming for the nervous breakdown. People are trying to get Daryl to break down. Well, for a $100 donation tomorrow.
Don't start that.
I am not going in the river tomorrow, guys. It is way too dangerous to be running 60,000 CFM. So don't even send in a donation for that. And I will not burn this hat. Now, if you guys come up with something out there that I could do without getting in the river or burning this hat, I probably could do it for enough money, but not in the river because it's way too fast tomorrow. I ain't shaving my head either. I'm pretty.
It grows that quick,
pretty
Daryl. Look at
that
this.
way.
Look at this deep, dark brown hair that I got growing back in.
Yeah. What about the sides?
There's where? I see deep, dark brown. I don't see any gray coming in.
That's what you call a fade. It fades from black to gray.
Oh. So yeah, I think tomorrow, I think we're gonna see some big fish.
Randy's daughter said she's gonna beat me up.
All right, y'all want me to show the score sheet?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, I had to make some modifications for the people that had dropped out, but
oh, 1 second before that, I just got this in. I missed his comment. 922 Crappie Barbecue. He's got if you go to River Cats Tackle, you can use code 92210. The next 5 signups, if we can get 5 people to sign up to fish tomorrow, not only will some of them, well, I'll help all of them, but not only will you get to have me as a live host on your channel, 922 Crappie Barbecue will buy them 1 Creech leader and 1 Creole rig each. That's a $10 bonus. So you get your $10 back for the entry fee. And 922 Crappie Barbecue will give you a Creech leader and a Creole rig from River Cats Tackle. There you go.
Hey, that's a Creechy Creole right there.
A Creechy Creole and a 2Stans as a host on your channel. So,
yeah. And you'll be on host. The first 2 will be on Stan's channel fishing tomorrow.
There you go. There you go.
Then we'll start spreading them out. But
okay. So go ahead, Dustin. I'll get this off the screen. Thank you. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we sort of got an overlay there.
Oh, hold on. Do I got to take that down?
What's that?
Well, it's probably part of it because it's down below there.
Oh,
you talk about
right. Never mind. Yes.
That's all part of the score sheet.
There you go.
Way to go. Way to go.
So It's going to be similar to it's almost exactly the same as the one we had with the JG Hill benefit. Colors are different, of course. The thumbnail's different, but you're going to see down here. This is the score sheet that I want all the hosts to show throughout the tournament. They'll go in and they'll update their tab, but all of that will calculate here on this page. And then the cool thing, one of the things I like, I think is the coolest. So Creole's weight is up here. So everybody's trying to beat Creole. So if say for instance, we're gonna go in, we'll say Ray Ferguson caught a 50-pound fish.
Now this is the screen that the hosts have to enter the scores on.
Correct.
And then we'll go back to the other one.
And this is what everybody will see. And you're gonna notice that now Ray Ferguson's number one on under me, because he's got the most weight on my channel. And then his also the total weight. This is going to go for the champion host. So this is where we're going to determine who gets that plaque. You'll see there's a total weight under each channel. So that'll add up all the weight, and we'll have to figure out. I'll have to figure out the top 5 weights, just because we've only got 5 people on Stan's channel, but we'll figure that out.
Will it be hard to make the font just a little bit bigger over on who's beating Creole?
And
it's not quite as big as the other fonts are.
Yeah, I should be able to fix that.
Well, and it's also a small screen here. It could be.
Yeah, but if we're out fishing, I don't want it screamed at because I couldn't see the stuff. Just saying.
No, I got you, and that's why I wanted to bring it up to get your thoughts and input on it too.
Or you
so
could just bold it, maybe bold it even.
Yep, I just bolded it, and let's see if I go.
That's better.
12 point. How's that look?
Oh, that's way better. Yeah, that's better.
So you're going to notice the cool thing about the way this is, it's not going to show in order. But say, for instance, we'll go over to Mark's channel and we'll say Benoit Fishing caught a 20-pound fish. Now, Creole's still at 0, right? Now their name's going to pop up here in this list too. So now, say Creole goes in and catches a 60-pound fish, then both of those names disappear.
Yeah.
So because they're not beating him.
Oh, but we are.
For the hypothetical that I'm showing you right now. And everybody notices that TSO is still at 0.
Wow.
Even
hey,
in this
no,
hypothetical,
hold
you
on.
won't catch any fish.
Wait, I've got some. I can get this. I got to go over here. I'm going to go add some pounds to my team.
Uncle Jeep says Daryl will also give you last month's overdue electric bill if you enter now.
We didn't have. There you go. Thank you, Cody. Where'd it go? There you go. There's Cody, who was the original. This is how the whole thing started. Cody went to Daryl and
wow.
So Cody says I will do $100 extra and up it to $500 if the winner is 2Stans. If Stan's channel wins, there you go.
Do you know what that
Thank
tells
you,
me,
Cody.
Stan?
What's that?
You know what that?
That tells you that his son.
That people love me. People love me.
Well, that shows the confidence level in if you're going to win.
That's right. That's right. They're willing to put money up on it.
The higher the number, the lower the confidence.
What? Now wait a minute. You realize that I'm hosting this channel. Daryl is fishing on the channel.
Oh, wait a minute. His own son, him and his son's on your channel too. That's bad.
No, I think Stan 3 is on Mark's channel.
Now he's talking about Floyd and Remington.
Floyd and Remington is on Dustin's channel, so that makes it even different.
That's right. So we got zeros coming there. I mean,
what?
Nothing.
Holy smokes in the morning. You got me and the Swains and Fishing Fever and Don R. What more do you want? I can't see the rest of them. Sorry. Oh, and Steve Thomas. Steve Thomas gonna catch some. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Get ready for Steve. He's gonna catch some carp.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to see mirror carp. You're going to see common carp. You're going to see all kinds of different fish, and you're going to see beautiful background. If he's fishing where he normally fishes on STANday.
Yep, Don R will catch some.
Yep.
He always does. So,
and if not, you're going to hear some words of wisdom. So that's what's better than that.
Hey, how's the tide going to be working tomorrow? Because Sean's on her.
That's what it's going to look like tomorrow.
Tide's going to be working great for Austin. Stan 3, because he's over there on Mark's channel, not as much. But Austin, the tide's going to be working perfect for Austin.
That's what your channel's going to somewhat look like tomorrow, Stan.
Man.
What?
He's showing me a 0. Last week we caught how many pounds did we catch last
I'm liking
week?
this. Yes, there we go. That'll be perfect. Steve Thomas.
Wait a minute, I got 0, Stan.
Oh, I just was looking at the total.
0.
I thought he had you at 75.
We caught almost 200 pounds, didn't we, in 6 fish last week?
Yeah, we did.
So why?
Okay, there's more realistic.
What? Oh, no. Come on now.
You got Ray
I
Ferguson.
like that you put Ray Ferguson way down here. Well, you got Ray Ferguson and Danny Stone down at the bottom down there.
You got to realize it's only like an hour in.
Oh.
Yeah, I never catch fish early, so that's about right.
And look at over here. Wow, you got everybody over here at 0. Except for
I haven't done anything with Mark's channel because he's not in here to defend himself. So
yeah, you got Stan 3 at 0, Jerry Parker at 0, Benoit. Well, Dominic, he's probably caught a 40-pound gar by then.
Man,
wow!
Talk about the host that's against you.
I tell you what, Daryl, I don't know about this. Stan 3 said, "Hey, don't leave out Mark Simon here."
Thanks, Darlene and James.
Oh wow, he did put Stan 3 at the highest. All right, thank you.
But you noticed, Mark's channel is still behind yours, and yours still behind mine. So that's about
what.
Well, you got to remember he's cheating because we only got 5 people on our channel.
That's right.
Nobody else will sign up.
So what were you saying they're going to get? They are going to get. Let's get this out of there. Not only are they going to get to be able to fish on the, #1 channel out there, just saying, as far as hosts and tournaments, but I will do a live host on their channel. If they're trying to grow their channel, they want to do a live, they need somebody to host it. Stan 3 said, "Don't leave out Mark Simon there." Yeah, we know that. But we're trying to get the victory. I want the plaque. I want the plaque for 2Stans channel here.
I mean, why can't we get Martin in it on this? What's he doing tomorrow? Shouldn't he be fishing down here in the United States?
Who?
Martin?
Yeah, Martin.
He's
he
going
was
to North Carolina. Maybe
he was going to, but you know how things go when you go on vacation. Martin asks all the way. He's over here. Great show last night on Team Snag and Whiskers. Dustin, great job. Amazing interview last night. I thought that went extremely well. A lot of fun. You know, when it goes like a couple hours and you think it's only been like 45 minutes, that's a great show. So it was great. Martin answered a lot of questions and it was a lot of fun. But that being said, you come this big travel, and what does he do? He picks the worst weather week. He's right down in Kentucky, right in the middle of everything going on. So he wanted to be out fishing this whole couple days, but with the weather in that region, that has not been happening.
We need Ed Evans in there.
All right, ladies.
He's good at catching carp during the daytime.
Oh, Ed Evans has been. Thank you, Daryl. Yeah, Ed Evans. Check him out on STANday. He has been killing it on the carp.
Yeah.
real quick about the score sheet. Stan 3, you are correct. It does not put the people. There are no weights showing in who's beating Creole. It's just it would have to be some script writing done in order to get those things put in order the way that they show down below. And I just didn't have the time or the knowledge to do that. So I thought it'd be cool if when as the scores change, those names are going to appear and disappear in no order, just right where they're at. So
yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
So I just wanted to show that just so that everybody gets a kind of an idea of what we're looking at for tomorrow. You notice I did give Dominic Hollis a 1 pound fish in this hypothetical.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to get out of here. So
yeah, we're not going to be up much longer, but yeah, you've got to go. You've got a trip. So I know you always
put together.
You're in Georgia, and you've had some weather down there. And what's the situation like in your area?
Oh, it's great. We didn't. No trees down here where we're at. No, it's like it just went around. Hey, it knew not to mess with me. I was going to fight back. So everything's good. I got the boat pulled out, hooked up to the truck. I just got to get some bait out of the basement and get my drinks and stuff put together and everything, and get in bed because I have to get up at like 4:30 in the morning where I can get up there. We're going to try to catch a couple more live bait while we're there and stuff like that. So I'm going to get into bed early.
What? Who highlighted that? What is?
Wow.
Stan 3, it's fun when I beat you, so it's going to be fun tomorrow. You're the only one I really want to beat. I don't care if I beat Ray Ferguson. Oh, by the way, guys, I want to let y'all in on something, too. I'm not going to say when. I'm not going to say where. But there will be a TSO versus Ray Ferguson and the twins coming up in the future. And it will be even playing ground. We will all be fishing in the same area. So,
Gerald, you need a great net man. I happen to know somebody that's amazing.
And he's frozen.
I'm a professional net man.
Absolutely not. I don't know how.
I am the net man.
How does that not make the Friday night funnies to start with? You knocked off a fish that would have probably put him in there. But myself and he will be doing a 1v1, and it may come to blows, but it's happening in the next few months.
There you go.
So guys, get ready for that announcement. We're going to see, he beat me by 15 pounds, but I'm tired of it. I'm tired of Ray getting in here telling everybody I'm the only one he wants to beat, that he can beat me all the time. I'm no competition for him. Yeah, he beat me last month by 15 points, but I'm going to tell you, it ain't happening no more. So you guys be on the look for that. It will be after the first of the year, but it's happening, boys. Ray Ferguson's going down. Y'all have a good night. I'm out of here. That's my last thing I got to say.
Oh, sorry. You weren't. Oh, he wasn't joking. I thought he was joking.
Nope. He done. He gone.
I thought he was joking. Maybe not. San3 said to send it in, Daryl.
So I know we're probably going to do this. I just don't know what order yet. But tomorrow we're going to do it like we've been, like a lot of the the tournaments have as of late. At the top of my channel will be the link to either Stan's or Mark's channel. At the top of their channel will be just the link to mine, and so you can just all three of us will be host or linking one of the others, so you can just click on the top and go to
the top of chat, so you can just click and go right back and forth to everybody. Or
it's so much
just
faster
stay on the one
way.
channel you're at, whatever you like to do.
Yeah, so if you want to come over to TSW's champion host channel and watch all the fish being caught, then hold on, let me help you out, Stan. Oh, I can't help you out, dang it. You okay? I thought maybe you had a little gas.
I got a little choked up on that one. I
thought maybe you had a little gas, but you ready for tomorrow? Remy and me going to do our best to show up tomorrow and put on a huge score. There you go. Outlaw catfishing.
That's Cody and Remington. They're fishing with Floyd tomorrow. They're fishing the Tennessee. Oh, so yes, tomorrow going to be a lot of fun. We try to do the best we can, and Daryl was really in a no-win situation with that. Reschedule it or not reschedule. You reschedule it, there's going to be a lot of people that can't fish it the next time. It is what it is, and that's why we try to have a variety of anglers from across the country. Excuse me. So,
922 saying there's going to be a link to Mark's channel on all the channels. It's the only one you need.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess. Why is that? Because Stan 3 is fishing there? What? Oh, Stan 3 saying Ray who? Wow.
Outlaw Catfish says, I live in Chattanooga and we got to show Daryl Morris up. Dude is good, but I'm the best there is.
The best there was and the best there ever will be. Sorry. Some old WWE. Daryl's not the only. Just because Daryl was the boss and treated all his wrestlers in the local circuit really horribly. Yeah, you heard me, Daryl. You treated your wrestlers horribly. I'm trying to get a ring for the gathering. Me and Daryl in the ring. Everybody be like, boo, get the old men out of there. Boo.
As long as no oil.
Who gave him a Speedo? Oh, my Lord.
I was going to say, as long as there's no oil and Speedos involved, we'd be okay.
That's right. We got Lisa, and Dustin, I can't believe that you're going against the Swains, especially Lisa.
I'm not the one that put them on the wheel. I wanted them on my channel. I tried to tell you.
I don't know. I think you're the IT guy. You could have picked who you wanted. I think you could have rearranged everything. I'm just saying.
I can still rearrange the score sheet. They can still end up on my channel somehow.
That's right. Oh, so what Rhonda's going to do is Lisa's going to be fishing on my channel. So she's going to, whatever insult she has towards Bobby, she's going to go over there on Mark's channel and post the troll comment from Lisa to Bobby. There you go. Woo.
As Bobcat steps up, we will see Outlaw.
Oh my gosh, there's Bobcat on Mark's channel too?
My channel.
Oh, he's on your channel.
That's right. We got almost all the best anglers on our channel.
That's right. Thank you, Dustin, because one of them happens to be hosting tomorrow. So yes, I agree. One of the best anglers is not on your channel tomorrow because I happen to be hosting.
I'm just going to leave that out there. I'm not going to touch it.
So what we're going to do, anything else you'd like to say before we get out of here? We're going to go out with the Friday Night Funny next week. Put it out there where you want to see Brian, where you think Brian's going to be next week. And if you got any funny clips, whether it be somebody stumbling in the boat, whether it be just a funny clip that you happen to see. Stan 3's been trying to keep it to a related topic, but send them in and we'll see where it goes from there. But great job, Stan 3, having a lot of fun. And where do you think Brian might be next week? If you want to see Brian, maybe Brian's a cowboy next week. Who knows?
Brian on a horse. Ooh.
No, that's a different song. That's the whole
family friendly.
That's right. But there you go. So send that in. But so yeah, tomorrow going to be a great show. 9 o'clock. It's going to be right here on 2Stans, right there on Dustin Team Snag and Whiskers, and also on Mark's Catfish and Crappie. No introduction. He's coming out. He hasn't hosted a tournament. I don't know if he hosted a tournament last year at all. I don't know. But he was doing the bunch of tournaments. You know, Mark out of retirement to co-host this or host this with us. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And then we got STANday on Sunday morning, and then we'll all be back there next week. You got Dustin on Thursday nights at 9. You got the bait shop at 8. Of course, our Friday night cat chat at 8 o'clock on Friday. Catfish Weekly on Monday. There's the whole list out there. But with that being said, we're going to jump out of here. When we jump out of here, we're going to do the Friday Night Funny to take us out. So we'll see y'all tomorrow morning on the number one, the winner, the champion of this Operation Vets with Nets channel.
The number 2 channel.
What the what?
Take that as you want. The number 2 channel.
Here we go. The Friday Night Funny.
There's no way you'll catch a bass fisherman on the lake without a good assortment of lures to tempt the fish with. And for the same reason, I take along a good variety when I'm bass fishing. I'm catfishing. Okay. All right, let's do it again.
You know when you start getting on the fish,
Oh,
man.
look, here we go. Let me cover for her. She didn't roll her hair up in the reel.
Oh yeah. I see that.
She just pulled the whole paneling off of